So Valentina, I heard that this is not your first time here in Belém. Have you ever? When did you come here before?
My first time in Belem, it was 5 years ago. We did travel by Amazon River in a boat from Belem to Manaus, from Manaus to Tabatinga, from Tabatinga to Peruvian Iquitos. So this trip we made by like boat and in hammocks, and it took about 20 days.
How has the city changed since the first time here?
Really not much. It's like all the same, but it's very typical like Amazon city, and I like this spirit because I was living in Iquitos, in Peruvian Iquitos for like long time. That's why I was like feeling almost the same spirit.
Coming here to fight doesn't allow us to enjoy the city and take these boat trips and all that. Are you planning on maybe staying here a few days after the fight to enjoy more?
Oh, I wish. I wish to stay more and enjoy it because before the fight I cannot enjoy it all because it's all about training, about diet, about concentration. But not this time. I hope to come back and have more time and explore more places.
You were in Texas before coming here to Belém, and it seems really cold there. How was this difference to going from the cold in Texas to the warm weather here in Belém?
It's very different. It's like different, like a lot. But we knew in advance that we have to acclimate for like as good as we can. That's why we came more days earlier, and we had very good acclimatation. And I feel good, like training, like I was training here, like all the time, and ready for starting my weight cut. It's not a big deal because it's not too much to cut for today, and tomorrow be like in good shape for the scales, and after tomorrow the best shape for the fight.
How much do you weigh right now?
130.
Is this cool? It's easy.
Huh?
It's easy to make.
It's very easy. Like 5 pounds, it's almost nothing.
I was watching workout yesterday. You have a gun tattoo here, and I was looking on Instagram. You have pictures and videos of gun shooting and all that, and you post a picture with a gun that you said that you carry in your purse all the time. Do you really carry that wherever you go?
I do. I have like when we was living in Peru, I had about 5 guns. Now in Texas, I like this like culture of guns because I not only carry it with me, I compete in shooting competition. It's very very dynamic style because it's not Olympic style. It's like more defensive shooting. It's like you have to know how to move with the gun, how to switch the magazine, how to like do a different exercise. So it's like for me this kind of shooting, it's like martial arts, like MMA in shooting, like very universal.
Are you better shooting, fighting, or dancing?
All together, it's coming all together. I not dividing, but for me number one it's martial arts. My dancing it's also like professional. I do it professionally, and shooting it's my very big passion.
That's your kind of way to decompress from training, like going to shoot and all that. It's like a way to relax after a hard day of training.
You know, it's like one, it's help to another one. When I go into the shooting training, sometimes like doing this movement exercise, I'm tired more than I'm tired on my like MMA training. But in the same time, it's like give me some a little bit point to be better in my MMA.
Speaking of training, you seem very, very proud of your sister and her success now in MMA. How far do you think she is from maybe getting here in the UFC with you?
She is like my example. She started to practice martial arts first, and that's why she was like number one for me. I was every time looking to her, and she's doing great right now. She has like about 6 fights of MMA. She was fighting MMA like a long time ago, and then she has a little bit break and spend more time fighting in Muay Thai. And now she's coming back to MMA, and she's recently had fight in the Phoenix promotion. She's holding belt of Lion Fight Muay Thai Championship, and she's planning to defend her title in Lion Fight and also fight in Phoenix Fighting Championship. And of course, it will be a very big honor for her to be part of UFC.
Do you think that Shevchenkos are going to be the first sisters to win the UFC belts at the same time?
Oh, I hope so.
Talking about your fight now, when they come to you offering Priscila Cachoeira, did you have any idea who she was? You have to Google her name to find out who she was and what she was good at?
Of course, I do it when they give me name of opponent first. I Google it and I see what is it like, how it is, and but in this time I was agree for everyone who they was putting me, but was the problem that no one accepts the fight, and that's why I was I wanted to fight in the beginning of the year because I'm a professional fighter and I want to have a big break between my fight. That's why we are here. I'm ready for the fight and with everything to the action of Saturday.
How do you see yourself beating her, Saturday?
I will be myself. I will do everything that I know, and it's not only about striking. It's not only about grappling or wrestling or something like this. I will do everything. I will do everything to finish the fight early. I have just 15 minutes to destroy, and I will do it.
Do you think it's kind of obvious that winning this fight, you're gonna get a title shot, Max?
We will speak it after the fight, because for me number one, it's to be focused on my fight, and every time it was my priority to be in the reality. But of course it's my plan is to fight for the belt.
Nico Montano is the UFC champion now. Do you think she would be a tougher fight compared to Amanda Nunes, or do you think Amanda Nunes, after fighting her twice in the UFC, it wouldn't be as tough to beat her, especially considering that she's not as experienced as Amanda is in MMA?
You mean about Priscilla?
No, I'm talking about Nico Montano, the UFC champion.
About Nico, it's I didn't think about it right now because I have few time to think. But the good that I will be fighting in my real weight class division, and I know that Amanda, she's bigger fighter and heavier fighter, and Nico, she's the same weight like me.
Going back to flyweights, do you still thinking about Amanda getting that fight, especially because that you think you won last time?
Yes, I do. My plan is to fight in few fights in 125, and then not now, but a little bit after, to have my rematch.